Twitter insults, public threats, and rallies where Georgia Republicans are basically asked and told not to vote. Campaign 2020 continues, and so does the controversy.
The Secretary of State's office has not yet published the final recount numbers, but once published, the state is expected to recertify for Joe Biden tomorrow. CBS 46's Brittany Edney live at the state capitol following this ever-developing and changing political drama. Brittany.
Rick, good evening. Well, from tweets to public rallies, it's really been a political ping-pong game of criticism.
They do not control the people.
Pro-Trump attorney Lin Wood shockingly encourages a crowd full of Republicans not to vote in the upcoming twin Senate runoffs, saying they should force Georgia lawmakers to overhaul its procedures and also stop using Dominion voting machines. He called on Governor Brian Kemp to call a special session of the state legislature to investigate election fraud, and for Republican Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue to put pressure on him.
We are not going to allow ourselves to go back into the polling booth. And you hear us out, Governor Kemp. You hear me while you hide in your closet. You hear us. You hear the people, Brad Raffensperger.
Stop the steal! Stop the steal!
A Stop the Steal rally took to the steps of the Georgia state capitol for most of the day. On social media, Wood would double down on his call to boycott voting in the runoffs, tweeting, quote, "Voting in a known fraudulent election is the equivalent of not voting at all if the opponent has rigged the election. The fix is in. Face it. Demand Brian Kemp order special session of Georgia legislature." Kemp seemed to be the popular person to Twitter mention. President Donald Trump once again making a dig in this tweet, calling him a Republican in quotation marks, then pushing the signature verification issue, also mentioning the Secretary of State. And from his office, election official Gabriel Sterling jumps into the mix.
I mean, it's Looney Tunes. The president's literally coming to Georgia to campaign for the same two senators that his two former lawyers who are filing lawsuits to contest the election with the same claims the president made in his very long 46-minute video yesterday that have already been debunked. I'm speechless.
And on Monday, Governor Brian Kemp's office released a statement in response to a similar tweet from President Donald Trump. And in it, he essentially just said that the governor does not interfere with the election process, which is in accordance with state law. Reporting live outside the Georgia State Capitol, I'm Brittany Edney, CBS 46 News.